What's going on YouTube? StealingLikes here, and you guys have caught me once again handing the cookie jar out here trying to snatch me some likes. Today, bringing you guys another randomizer. However, there will just be one as I do have a challenger for later on tonight. So, the randomizer team that I'm bringing, I got the numbers 14, 12, 10, 5, 35, and 7. Which means that for the first time ever, you guys are going to get to see Infernape in the randomizer. This is the Infernape that Adam gave me. Great Pokemon. Now, those numbers did translate to, kind of backtracking a little, translate to Roserade, Jellicent, Swampert, Mienshao, Infernape, and Drifblim. You've seen a couple of these in the randomizer before, obviously never in this combo. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hit the challenge button as I discuss the first obvious thing that comes to mind, which is Drifblim Jellicent toting 2 ghosts. In addition to that, not really sure how I feel about Drifblim Swampert, although I feel like Swampert's probably not going to come. If I need a water type, it will most definitely be probably Jellicent. Looking this over, I don't know why, I just noticed BattleSpot updated today and wiped everybody's ratings. So I'm back to a dead even set rating. I kind of wish I'd worked my way to something a little bit better before this, but I am going to be on a dead even 1500. No wins, no losses recorded. And we are going to go up against Nick. Now, Nick brought Charizard, Gliscor, Sableye, Dragonite, Breloom, and... Wow, I don't believe I just blanked on Rotom Wash. So, let's see here. Rotom Wash. Would Rotom Wash come? I have 2 electric weaknesses. I have 1 fire weakness. I think that Rotom Wash would show. Charizard's going to show. Gliscor. Oh, goodness, Gliscor. We know I love Gliscor. So, I'm going to bring... I don't see any real electric threat aside from the Rotom. So, I do want to bring Roserade. No idea what I want to do here. For Gliscor, I feel like Jellicent's not the worst against it. But I could do better. Could probably do decently with Mienshao. Mienshao, it's got rocks for Charizard, although I don't know how well they kill. I feel like leading Mienshao, bringing Roserade, because Roserade packs all kinds of things, and then I'm not bringing Infernape. I'm not bringing Swampert. I think I'm just going to bring Jellicent. Just keep it simple. Now, this is going to be fun, as my opponent is packing all too many things that I don't like. I mean, Charizard, probably X, but I can't be certain. But the Charizard's here. The Gliscor probably didn't come, although it wouldn't shock me too much to see it. It wouldn't. It wouldn't be a shocker at all. Breloom came. Now, Breloom and Mienshao, do I have things for this Breloom? It would be a neutral U-turn. It would be a... No, that's not a neutral poison jab. I could poison jab this thing. I'm going to poison jab it in the face and see how well I do. So, the poison jab should pack a good hefty chunk of damage. That is almost a dead Breloom. I poison it, so it's a guaranteed dead Breloom. The hack's really coming in. I swear you guys, I don't pray to them. I don't pray to the hacks gods, but every once in a while they do love me. So, Spores my Mienshao. Now, obviously, I am forced to leave Mienshao in until it wakes up. Luckily enough, it is a regenerator, so if it lives long enough to do other things, that would be great, like wake up. I'm pretty much going to spam U-turn here, in my opinion, just to make sure I get a good... Oh, well, I better wake up this turn if I intend to live out much else, as this shiny Zard is probably why. And I know it sounds like a really big assumption. I don't know too many people who run... Yep, there's shiny Charizard Y. So, I've got to hope that I can land or wake up so that I can get the U-turn off and get out of here. I don't want Mienshao in here against this Zard. Ooh. Ooh, and it is fast. Yep, that's a dead Mienshao. So, tied up at 2-2. Now, the real question is, do I want to go... I don't want to go into Roserade. I want to go into Jellicent. Jelly, come on in. Now, Jellicent is going to be able to brine this thing, It could Dazzling Gleam, but the Dazzling Gleam is not amazing. So I'm going to go for the Brine. It should hopefully be enough to... Oh, it's going to pack the Solar Beam. That was stupid. That was stupid. I forgot completely about the Solar Beam. Now, it's going to outspeed. It's going to Solar Beam me in the face. And then, good day. Good day, Charizard. Wow, I wish I had Archeops in this team. Archeops would have been an answer for this. Now, at least I think it's going to Solar Beam. He's taking a very long time to decide that. Very, very long time to decide on the Solar Beam. Does he not pack the Solar Beam? I would be astonished. I would. I'm not going to lie. Although I don't know. What else would Charizard Y pack? Because I've typically seen, like, the normal standard Charizard. It packs Solar Beam, Flamethrower, Roost, and... Or, well, this one packs Fire Blast, obviously. That is going to do nothing. And I Curse Body the Fire Blast, which doesn't really help the Jellicent. Although if I wanted to switch into Roserade now, I could. But the Dazzling Gleam is going to be resisted. I don't think Roserade has anything for this thing. I don't. Let me check real quick. I think that Roserade, Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Dazzling Gleam, yeah, nothing. Nothing at all. So, I am going to go for yet another Brine. And hope that this one knocks below half. The whole hope is that he knocks below half with the Brines. Because Brine, not doing very strong damage here. Ooh. I don't like being... I can't believe this Charizard isn't packing the Solar Beam. There's no way. There is no way. I've never seen it. They withdraw the Charizard. Wow. Going to Gliscor. So, me and Gliscor are going to play. I do wish that I could have predicted Gliscor coming along, as it's probably the Poison Orb one. It's probably going to go off right now, so I won't be able to Will-O-Wisp it. Yep, there it is. However, I will be able to Hex it. And the Hex is going to put me into a decent enough range that I can start doing some serious things to this thing. Yeah, it goes for the Toxic, which, obvious. Very obvious Toxic. Now, the Hex should hurt its feelings just a tad. However, it's probably going to Roost on... Oh, wow. Wow, the crit. I'm sure the crit mattered. As I know those things always pack defense. Always pack defense EVs on Gliscor. So my opponent is probably pretty furious about that moment right there. However, my poisoned Jellicent is not the happiest Pokemon on the planet. So, his Fire Blast no longer curse-bodied. However, I highly doubt he's going to be coming at me with another one. I am going to go with Brine once again, just to see how well things go. Because I'm hoping to knock him down below half. Yep, there's another Fire Blast. I'm alright with it. I would like to curse body it again at some point before Roserade comes out. I also would really like to know why it's using Curse Body on my Jellicent. Oh, and there's no more sun. So Charizard is now stuck out here, no sunlight. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot, actually. So, my chances just got a lot better, as I'm going to go for yet another Brine. He's probably not going for the Fire Blast since the sun's gone. I just realized that that was probably the whole reason why he was going for the Fire Blast and why my Brine was so weak. Now, this Brine should pack some true pain, enough to put it to the point where Charizard will die on the following turn if Jellicent's still around. I'm not guaranteed a Jellicent on the next turn. At all. No guarantees on Jelly. So, let's see what we can get going here, as my opponent is really not happy with Jellicent. They could not have expected Jellicent to come at all. However, Jellicent was my best option, in my opinion, against the Charizard. Especially since, I mean, Jellicent could have some kind of a prayer at living a Solar Beam from full health, in comparison to Swampert, who can't live a Solar Beam to save its life. Okay, so Charizard, it's Solar Beaming right now. I have no idea why. I have no idea what Charizard's doing. That's a dead Charizard. I feel like, wow, that's another crit. That one could have mattered. With the sun not up, I feel like that was better. However, lots of crits in that matchup, and in addition to lots of crits, why didn't my opponent solar beam me in the face while I had the sun? I have no idea. But I hope you guys enjoyed that matchup, as that one was a little bit of fun for me. I am confused by my opponent's decisions. But in addition to that, make sure to drop a comment below about my play. Make sure to drop a like so we can bring Wonder Trade Wednesdays. And make sure in your comment to tell me what Pokemon you want me to bring to my subscriber survival lock, as I do want to get those together as fast as possible so I can run that as a mainstay. So without further ado, I will see you guys later on tonight with my next video.